Hi, I'm Pete Gallivan. Coming up on News to Celebrate, a West Seneca family has a very big reason to celebrate after welcoming a newborn who weighed in at an incredible 14 pounds. Plus, communities across Western New York are getting ready to mark America's 250th birthday with parades, fireworks, and patriotic festivities. Those stories and more coming up on News to Celebrate this week.
Well, nothing screams Happy Birthday America more than the world's largest rubber duck. It will be coming here to Canalside to celebrate America's 250th birthday this weekend. But if you want to get on the action early, there's already some activities that have begun here in the city of Buffalo. This is the first time the duck has been here in almost 10 years. Here's some video from its last visit in 2016. The 6-story tall mama duck will make Western New York home for 4th of July weekend with her 10-foot tall baby duck, Timmy. Visit Buffalo is working with Erie County for a special celebration called Quack Quest 250, the Duckleration Trail. This is one of the social media videos that they've produced to grow some of the excitement. The committee has identified 10 historic and culturally significant sites where they've hidden appropriately designed mini ducks. They range from the AKG and Buffalo History Museum to the Naval Park and City Hall, each duck having its own personality which corresponds with the site.
We have a bunch of mini ducks that we've hidden across the city. So this Saturday, July 4th, is the 250th anniversary of our country, and the world's largest duck is coming to Canalside. So what better way to commemorate it than by a citywide scavenger hunt through some of our most historic locations.
Once you visit 9 of the 10 designated locations and collect stamps along the way, you can drop off your completed card at one of the last 2 sites, which are the Central Library or the Naval Park. And the first 250 scavengers will get a special prize, a commemorative mini duck of your very own, but supplies are limited. So you're going to want to get started now. If you want to participate, you can get one of these duck passports at any of the sites, so you can start wherever you would like, and then you can go around and fill it out. It started yesterday on Monday, goes all the way until July 5th, but again, supplies are limited for those special duck prizes, so you're going to want to get started as soon as possible. There's also going to be some other celebrations happening when it comes to the duck being here at Canalside, including face painting, games, and even some duck-themed movies as well. So there'll be plenty to do throughout the July 4th weekend, all to do with the world's largest rubber duck. On your side at Canalside, Natalie Foss, Channel 2 News.
Now, Mama Duck, she may not be blown up yet, but when she is, she will stand at 61 feet tall and 64 feet wide. The last time that Buffalo saw the world's largest rubber duck was back in 2016. It's one of many attractions here at Canalside that's expected to bring thousands of visitors over the holiday weekend. We spoke with local officials who say they're ready. Now, there's a few ways to get down to all of the events. One is the free shuttle service that can take you throughout Canalside. You could also take the bike ferry from across Outer Harbor, or you can take the NFTA train. Officials tell me that law enforcement is prepared to keep everyone safe, and the shuttle service is simple to use.
The police presence will definitely be evident this weekend. Between here, we have Cosmic Baseball at Salem Field, events on the Outer Harbor. We're going to be out and about working with the community, hoping that everybody has a safe and fun weekend.
The shuttle service is completely free to use. You can park in surrounding surface lots, and then you can shuttle into Canalside. Quick, easy transportation to and from your car, and a great way to explore the waterfront a little bit further out.
Officials add that if you're planning to go to any events with your family, keep in mind the heat. Bring lots of water, wear sunscreen, and wear long sleeves if you can. The CDC says this can help protect you from harmful UV rays. Police also tell me that one road that's closed while the duck is in town is Marine Drive. You can go to the Buffalo Waterfront website for more information. Live and on your side at Buffalo Waterfront, more of on Channel 2.
This morning at Sunset Bay, we found a giant, tightly bound American flag outside the Sunset Bay Beach Club, which we were told once unfurled would measure 800 square feet. Club owner, State Senator George Borrello, and his wife Kelly said it once flew over a Navy ship, was acquired at an auction by the previous owner, and they thought it would be cool to get it out of storage and display it for America's 250. They even got a local roofer to donate a boom truck to help hoist it up so it could be displayed vertically. Meanwhile, about 40 miles to the northeast outside the Maplery on Route 20A, another couple thought a giant American flag would be just the thing to show their appreciation for the nation.
We have a small business, but we couldn't do that without our freedom. So we're very happy that we live here and we can do this.
Their effort, though, took a considerable amount of time to plan.
We did the foundation 3 years ago, and we finally had a good enough syrup season to where we could purchase the flagpole,
which they drove to Michigan to retrieve in 3 pieces, then welded it together, painted, and erected it to display Old Glory in all of her glory. But back at Sunset Bay, trouble brewed in the form of 21-mile-per-hour wind gusts that turned their flag into a sail, proving too much for the half-dozen men struggling to keep it from touching the ground. But then, with a little more manpower and a little more horsepower, eventually it was decided, since the truck wasn't going anywhere, they could first anchor it to that, then tie the other end to the posts outside the beach club, and then release the first side so the flag would fly horizontally.
It is kind of the story of America, right? You have a plan, and then you got to improvise. You know, America is about innovation, ingenuity, and in the end, a little bit of good luck and faith and help from your neighbors, and that's what we had today.
On your side in Western New York, Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.
The last growth scan that we had, which was the Friday before I delivered, they estimated that she would be 13.4. So I knew that she was going to be big. I thought for sure they overshot, and we were very wrong.
I was very ecstatic to have such a big, beautiful baby.
Dorisha Rodriguez and Dominic Soto are the proud new parents of 3-week-old Yemaya India Soto Rodriguez, born June 9th, one day after her due date, weighing 14 pounds, 1 ounce.
At 5 centimeters, they went to go check me. We thought that I had transitioned. Turns out she went from being in perfect position to having her hand above her head, and she grabbed the provider by the finger. And yeah, it's documented that during the C-section, she was born hand first. So she was ready to come out.
Yemaya is healthy, but had a short NICU stay just to monitor her breathing.
You can only imagine how large she looked in the NICU.
She's tall. I used to be taller. I lost a couple inches. But I told her from the very beginning, I said, we're gonna have a big baby. And she was so big that even in the 2D sonogram pictures, it was super clear. Like, you could see everything. To her hair, to her nose, all the features.
They got newborn and 0 to 3 months size baby clothes as gifts, but this baby is already wearing size 3 to 6 months and size 2 diapers.
I am giving everything that doesn't fit her to a good friend of mine who had like a super preemie. She had her daughter right after viability and was in the NICU for 91 days. And I'm like, what size is your baby? She's like, she's still a newborn. I'm like, I got stuff for you, girl. And she's like, oh my God, thank you. So it's not going to waste, but certainly not going on Yemaya.
Tony's mission has centered around a walking history lesson, one he says America needs now more than ever as the country turns 250.
Those are our geese.
We first met Tony Cohen at Button Farm, his 40-acre living history center in Germantown, Maryland.
I'm a living historian. I like history that people can reach out and touch.
He was preparing to retrace a route along the Underground Railroad from Maryland all the way to Canada. He'd done it before, 30 years ago, leaving from Sandy Spring. But this time was different.
I'm thrilled to be here with everyone today.
This time he wasn't alone, joined by fellow walkers and a 2,200-pound bronze sculpture of Harriet Tubman called Journey to Freedom, a constant reminder of the price paid for the freedom they were retracing. We followed Tony across the Mason-Dixon line into Delaware.
I'm right on the line here.
I'm in Maryland.
Yes.
A boundary often misunderstood. And then caught up with him again at the halfway point in New Jersey and New York.
Thank you. This is great.
Which brings us here to the Rainbow Bridge.
Let's do this.
The final minutes.
Yay! Woohoo!
There he is.
Of a 750-mile journey.
I think of people like Harriet Tubman, who escaped to freedom and then found themselves alone. And here I'm following in their footsteps, but I'm able to bring people with me, and that is humbling.
Tony will spend time here in Canada visiting settlement communities where descendants of freedom seekers still live today before heading back home to preserve all of what this journey taught him. From Niagara Falls, Ontario, Leslie Foster, WUSA 9.
It's a great location, a nice meeting spot, and I'll talk to the owner, Jillian Canan. Hi.
Hi.
I like your location.
Thank you.
The KeyBank Center right over there. We're a block away from Canal Side, a couple blocks away from the ballpark. This is a nice meeting spot or a final destination.
Yeah, we have something for everyone.
Talk about the what your function is. What's your mission here for the summer?
We're looking to provide Buffalo with a fun, family-friendly place that people can come, drink, hang out, watch movie nights, live music, just a local gathering place.
I want to see the World Cup. I want to see the band. I want to have a beer and sit outside. I could do it here.
Yes.
If I want to play, give my kids a place to run around and have a dirty soda and stuff like that, they could have a good time here too.
Absolutely.
And this is how long is this here until?
We are here until the end of August.
Shopping, food too?
Yeah, Wednesday to Sunday.
Excellent. Here's one of the vendors. Thank you very much. It's theyardatperry.com. By the way, for their outstanding list of events. I will point out that my daughter painted my nails. With my purple nails, I will point out, we'll go cob by cob with Megan. Hi.
Hi.
Tell me about you. People love you at the fair.
Yes, we are the Crafted Cob. You know us from the Erie County Fair, and you've asked where we will be for years, and here we are at the Yard at Perry. So we have lots of different flavors of corn on the cob.
Go ahead, this one.
Mexican street corn, it's a fan favorite. We have the unicorn on the cob.
Okay.
We have a buffalo.
This is fantastic.
Yes. And
describe the buffalo to me.
so it's a medium wing sauce with blue cheese and celery on top. And then we have the bomb cob, which is
perfect for the 4th.
perfect for the 4th.
Yeah, Bison's colors as well. And
Yeah.
those colors. Okay, what's the blue, white, and red?
So we have hot Cheetos, Cotija cheese, and blue Takis on a sriracha aioli base.
Awesome. And again, you don't have to wait to the Erie County Fair. They will be here at the Yard at Perry for the summer as well. Wednesday through Sunday. Yes, an outstanding meeting place, gathering place in the shadow of KeyBank Center. On your side in downtown Buffalo. I'm Kevin O'Neill, Channel 2 News.
There's a community cafe on Hudson Street where everyone has a seat at the table.
This is more than just a place to eat. It's a place to feel seen and to connect.
There are a lot of options on Big Table's menu, from small plates, large plates to dessert. But when it's time to pay,
Instead of being told a fixed amount that you owe for your order, you're asked instead, how would you like to contribute today?
everyone shares the same dining experience here. No questions asked.
A lot of folks with disposable incomes, they're used to spaces where either you go here if you have money and you go here if you don't. Big Table breaks down those barriers. We want everybody to dine with us.
You can pay with money, do a small volunteer task, or bring an item that Big Table might need.
So to come here and have the pay what you can method, does that take a little bit of stress off you?
Yes, it does. A lot of stress.
The Big Table is hoping others feel that relief with expanded hours. Now open 4 days a week, Tuesday through Friday.
There's a lot of people who care about the community here and addressing the disparities in the community are why they're here. So it's not just like a cafe, it's more like we want to try to heal the community.
Because at this warm and inviting space,
I definitely did. I tried to.
There's always a seat at the table waiting for you. On your side in Buffalo, Courtney Courtwright, Channel 2 News.
We believe in this community. We think it needs this. It's necessary.
Adam Nugent and Matthew Sanacero are the visionaries behind the new space Bad Neighbors. Both are Western New York natives and longtime bartenders. They plan to open Bad Neighbors Tavern by early August, offering Buffalo favorites like wings and beef on weck alongside craft cocktails.
I've been in the industry for about 20 years. I've served in bartending since I was 18. Anyone that knows who I am, I have a passion for chicken wings specifically as a food.
I got into this business when I was really young. My grandmother owned a restaurant, Mary Tomaselli. It was right in Allentown. Used to be called La Tida Cafe. That's where all of my passion is fueled from. I love it.
With the tavern located near several hotels and the Buffalo Convention Center, the owners say they want to give out-of-town visitors a true taste of Buffalo, and they're keeping the kitchen open late to do just that, catering to hospitality workers and others looking to grab a bite after 10 p.m.
What kind of makes a place great is just doing something well. Don't go overboard, just do something, take something simple and do it well.
A really good chicken wing is important, and I think especially for first-timer. That's the whole point here, is really people coming to the city, and the first time they get to have it is a damn good one.
Thanks for celebrating with us. We leave you with the sights and sounds of the town of Tonawonda's Independence Day fireworks. We'll see you next week with more of the people, places, and moments that make Western New York such a special place to call home.